So what I want to show you now is something a little bit unusual, and it's the main reason why I wanted to borrow a deck rather than use my own. So this is regular deck, right? No markings or, okay. So just give those a shuffle. And while you're doing that, I'll tell you about this. This is different because we're used to magicians doing things that seem impossible to a general audience. But with this is something that even magicians think is impossible. And it comes from a story told by a magician named John Scarne, who in the 1920s describes a situation where he was invited to do a show in an apartment. And when he got there, he found that the people he was performing for were some of the most dangerous criminals of the day. And remember, this is 1920s, so Prohibition days, these were powerful guys. And he was only 19, but he was able to get their respect by showing them this trick, where he would take their deck, he would let them shuffle as much as they wanted, and then he would just cut the cards and have an ace. And then he would cut again and have another ace. And he would do this until he had all the aces. And these criminals had never been so fooled by anything before. So they paid him huge sums of money for him to do the trick over and over again, but they were never able to figure out the secret. And the thing that's interesting is magicians have studied this story and determined that it's completely impossible, that it couldn't have really happened. So what I'm going to try to do is to recreate an impossible story. There's the first one. Now maybe the cards aren't shuffled enough, maybe I just got lucky, so I'll shuffle them some more. And this time, to make it even harder, I'll cut to whichever ace you want me to find next. So do you want me to find the ace of hearts, diamonds, or spades?
Spades.
Spades. So only two more left. Which one do you want now?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Now there's two possible things that could be happening. One is that maybe I'm just very lucky. But the other is that maybe things that we consider to be impossible aren't quite as impossible as we think.